There we go. NFL boys live, ready for this week 4. So we're going to take a look at week 3's players of the week. We got NFC Zach Ertz hauling in 14 receptions for 282 yards, 3 touchdowns. My bad, Mr. Ertz. I've seen you eating out there with blood as the quarterback, rolling with Kyler Murray and them Arizona Cardinals. NFC Player of the Week, same division. About them LA Rams. They finally got their first victory. 8 tackles, 3 sacks by that monster of a man. Legendary. Aaron Donald. AFC, switch it over. Players of the Week. Deshaun Watson, Cleveland Browns, 2-1. Bounce back. 27-37, 327 yards, 6 passing touchdowns. Yes, I repeat, 6 passing touchdowns. AFC Defense Player of the Week. My man, Mr. Ashton Davis. And those stats don't really speak on how he performed. 7 tackles, 1 sack, 1 interception. How about a pick 6? Change that, pick 6. But the man had a fumble recover, if I'm not mistaken. Ashton Davis, he balled out. And those are our players of the week, week 3. Let's take a little break. Be on back. Let's get our news in. Remember, live on NFL BOYZ. Back with that news. Let's see. Sure we got this straight enough. Look, I gotta make a little bit of adjustments with that. Kind of cutting it off. Tiny, I see you back there, baby. Welcome back. NFL BOYZ. Pre-show week 4. Started with some news there in LA is to see that they inquired that the Singletary looked like source Buccaneers suffered an injury with their left tackle. So, like, we got some injury news coming out of Tampa Bay. And how about we got a road to recovery begins for Dallas. The top pick in the injury that he's dealing with. It's a tough break for the Cowboys rookie tight end Michael Mayer, who is now, of course, with injury rehab during his rookie season. And excuse me, take a look at an injury out of Dallas. It's a high ankle sprain, so Shooty think that it was just a sprain and not fractured, and saying he should be out in just maybe a week. Let's go. Week 4 brings New York to Dallas. You don't have to be a fan of New York or Dallas to want to see who makes headlines in this week 4 showdown. Giants Cowboys. How about those Chiefs? Getting set to visit Trevor Lawrence and them Jaguars. One benefit for the traveling defense, Nick Bolton can make adjustments easily as Jacksonville fans stay quiet when on offense. And that's going to be a must-see one right there. Vikings visit Herbert and the Chargers. Don't forget about defense. Jordan Hicks and Eric Hendricks want to be victorious in week 4 as much as anyone. Good game. And Hendricks is ready to take on his former team. About Garoppolo and Jacobs. They want points against those Patriots. Premium matchup between Mac Jones and Jimmy and Garoppolo makes Patriots Raiders a must-watch game. That's looking like something that we should pay attention to. How about Pickett and Jackson, Center Station, Baltimore? And we know Pickett wants to have a rebound game. Tough loss. As they try to get rid of that goose egg in that W column. 0-3. 0-3 Pittsburgh Steelers. Lamar Jackson, J.K. Dobbins, and Roquan Smith have guaranteed a win for the Ravens as fans and Steelers come to town. And did you look at that right there? We find that matchup. Their top 2-1 Ravens, 0-3 Pittsburgh. Some strap game. Baltimore saying they guaranteed, and that's going to be something interesting to look at. How about Burrow and Mixon against Deshaun Watson? We're looking at a chess match between Kevin Stefanski, Browns, and Zach Taylor, Bengals. What a game. What a game. That should be. Bengals finally coming and got their first dub. Now, trying to go for two. As Cleveland trying to go for two as they bounce back with a victory last week over the San Francisco 49ers. About Dolphins hungry for a win against Allen's Bills. This should be stand up. Fans of both the Dolphins and Bills know how much winning big games can influence their team's moral. This one is huge. Lock in. Dolphins, Bills. How about Carolina host Chicago? News came back with C.J. Stroud a couple weeks, torn ACL, misses rookie season. Season must go on for Frank Reich and his boys as Carolina styles will be on display in this Week 4 matchup as Frank Reich leads Carolina against Everett and the visiting Bears. How about Hurts and the Eagles gearing up for Commanders division game? The Eagles will have their hands full to decide whether to limit Levis or Brian Robinson Jr. in Washington. Where does Nick Sirianni prioritize? Whew. What's up, Tiny baby? This news is getting lovely. See, we got other news out of Detroit. The Lions finalized a 1-year deal with Matt Maher. The Lions signed free agent Brett Maher. The 1-year deal will bring the kicker to Detroit. And then the Raiders paid $2.5 to Xavier Rhodes. Free agent cornerback Xavier Rhodes has signed a 1-year deal with the Las Vegas Raiders. You got any other kind of news heating up? Let's get ready. Let's match ups. Be right back. Okay, matchups. Damn, man, it tell me down. What's the Vegas rate? Vegas.
You know that one. You upset you were being bad. Now you tearing up your bed.
All right, back on the NFL BOYZ Preshow. How about it? Now we just check into the standings power rankings as you see the Seattle Seahawks 3-0, Arizona Cardinals 3-0. Two teams in the same division, the only teams that's undefeated, the only teams that haven't lost yet. The only teams that haven't lost yet. Seattle and Arizona 3-0. Then you got your 2-1s, Tennessee Jaguars, Colts, Commanders. You trying to see which teams is streaking right now before I go to the slide ball. The streakers right now are the Jags, the Colts, the Commanders, the Lions, the Jets, the Chiefs. Them the streakers. Now, who hasn't given me a W? Remember we said we had 2 undefeated teams left? Now we got 2 winless, down to 2 winless. Well, week 4 entitled. We guaranteed to at least have one undefeated team. Now let's see where the Buccaneers and Steelers match up in week 4. Pittsburgh heads to Baltimore. Tampa Bay Baker Mayfield trying to show that he still belongs. Heads to ATL against the 1 and 2 Atlanta Falcons. Last 2 undefeated teams, Seattle, Arizona. Game of the week live in Arizona. We're going to have one undefeated team after 4 weeks of football. Do we have a competitive season on our hands? Or will somebody emerge to be the team everybody looking up at? Who knows? I just know I'm ready for this NFL BOYZ pregame show. Signing off. Peace.